Well, speaking of Porsha Williams and Nene Leakes may be rekindling. The girls might be getting back together. Porsha was on her YouTube channel and she was taking fan questions and they asked her about Nene. Let's take a listen.
Would you reconcile with Nene? Listen, life is short. That's what I say. Life is short. This year, a lot of the cast and me personally have had a lot of loss in my family. And so life is short. And so the right situation, the right conversation can absolutely be had. I don't think there's anything there is this completely to the point to where, there couldn't be a conversation.
Yes. Now yes, that's a step in the right direction. But then Nene Leakes was on her show, the Nene Leakes Show, and she was asked about Porsha's comments and, her response. Let's take a listen to that.
Porsha said that she would be open to reconciling with you.
Well, of course you would, sweetheart, because I never did to you in the first place. When I said what I said about Porsha, I say it again. What happened, happened.
Yes.
Like, I'm not one of those people who just walk around in my everyday life just lying about stuff.
Yeah.
Like, it just don't work for me. I said what I said. It was the truth. It really happened. She was going through a divorce with Simon. And I think she said something like, I didn't check on her or something like that. Girl, this ain't your first divorce. Maybe I could have checked on her. I honestly didn't even think about it like that. Somebody that maybe missed it once or twice, to get them a little grace. Who knows what they were going through that day?
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with reconciling with Porsha, but I'm going to tell about herself first, honey. So when do you want to have drinks so we can fix this Porsha?
Nothing wrong with that.
At all.
It's not like they 50 in Ja Rule. They can feel like they can smooth that over.
Exactly. And for those of you guys who do not remember, they had fell out when Porsha was going through her divorce with Simon, and she said that Nene didn't check in on her little sis, and Nene had said that Porsha didn't want to film with her at one point, and she alleged that Porsha just was distancing herself, and she tried to reach out to Porsha, and Porsha responded with the cold shoulder, not wanting to deal with her anymore. So they've been rocky since then, and they've thrown their little blows, but good to hear that. But I would love to know if Porsha is open to sitting down and having those drinks like immediately, and if she's going to push for Nene to be back on the show.
But these ladies were really never friends, right?
I mean,
the show put them together, and now they're quote unquote best of friends.
Not true.
Do you think
Porsha and
Shamia.
Shamia.
Do you think she's sitting down with Drew?
No. Porsha's not sitting down with Drew no time soon, especially after the interview we just had with Drew.
And Shamia made it seem like they were a force fit, but other than those two, they're not really friends.
You know what Nene made me think, though? Are all divorces different? Because she said that this ain't your first time being divorced. So if you are, like, let's say you're friends with Kim Kardashian, right? Kim Kardashian's been divorced, 4 times?
Yes.
So she gets married again and gets divorced again. Do you check on her? It is kind of a point, right? Like, you've been through this before.
You've been down this road already, yeah?
Do you? I don't know. Are all divorces different? I've never been divorced. I
don't want to know.
I would say so. Yeah.
Probably so, depending on the circumstances and stuff like that. And these are, I was going to say, no, it's my segment. I'm going to talk.
Talk. Speak up.
Thank you.
We don't want to hear nothing from Loren about no relationships. We haven't gone down that road in a while, but nothing has changed. I just think that's all I'm saying. That's the only reason I was like.
I was going to say, as an avid housewife watcher.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you don't even know Shamia's name, so you should.
Okay.
As an avid housewife watcher. We watched the different divorces, and I think this one, even though they're all public, it was a really big deal because it came out of nowhere. She was all happy, and then the next day it was just over. But again,
that and the fact that John had deported him, right?
I mean, yeah, but
Ice got him.
She stepped away before that, and then Simon.
Oh. I'm like, damn, they just deporting all types of people on that show. What is that, Real Housewives of...
Oh my God.
Well, Porsha, call us. Let me know if this reunion is happening or not, because, yeah, we need to know what's going on. But moving on, speaking of the girls getting together, Glorilla has announced a release date for her sample of Kesha Cole's Love. She says, "That's my type of N-word" is going to be coming this Friday. And then she already has a pre-save
tomorrow.
Tomorrow, Friday. The pre-save link is already in her bio. And this is the song that she's been kind of teasing since Coachella. Let's take a listen to the snippet.
Yeah, I love me a trapping ass, dark skin, country ass, got it out the mud, 610 thug ass, top real slick, big gun ass, pick up your show when we fuck, oh, strong ass, making them play, stacking that pay, buy me whatever I want ass, 3 pointers on the chain, Fresh new Jace, AM.
Hey,
Drop
Yeah.
one to the bomb for Big Go,
I
damn
can't
it.
wait for that to drop.
Glorilla be going.
Okay.
Big Go don't miss. You hear me?
At all.
Okay, Splash
Never.
Sister with the shot. Okay? Shoot.
And Keyshia
Who's
Cole,
that singing? Yo Gotti singing?
What?
Who's that
do you
singing?
mean?
No one
That was a
else?
sample, I thought.
she sampled Love, and I think those are her vocals over it.
that-
Maybe
that
I don't
sound
know.
like Keyshia.
You said, what's it? Gotti singing?
That sounded like Keyshia.
Can we hear it again? This is slow down.
They just changed the pitch.
Yeah.
Change the pitch.
Oh, it's chopped and screwed?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, love me.
No,
trapping
they
ass, dark skin,
changed
country
it.
ass, got it out the mud. 610 thug gang, top real slick, big.
6'1", that's not you. You
I
put your
messed
hands down.
with it.
All right, what else you got?
I was going to just say that Keyshia Cole actually told us exclusively here that was going down when she came here to talk
said
to
she
us.
cleared it.
Yep,
she
she
cleared
told
it.
us that she cleared
Oh
it.
yeah. she
Yes,
did.
so now we will see that Friday. I'm looking forward to it. That's it for the hours.
All right, well, we'll see you next hour. What?
We got to be quiet.
Did you find out that the clips were never signed to Def Jam?
Did you
in 2001?
get off my?
Did you find it?
It's a new day. God has
Okay,
granted
all right,
another
all
24
right,
hours.
okay,
We gonna focus.
Okay, let's make a show.
All right.
Y'all see.
She almost said get off my D. You know,
I
she-
did. I
she
couldn't
was
though.
about
I
to.
remember
see
that where I
it
was
going.
at. I remember. I collected and gathered
Look, I
myself.
just know they was texting you a lot after the.
I didn't get a text. I didn't.
All right.
Cap.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. Well, donkey today. We
Lauren is a
donkey
trusted source, and
She
people
is.
trust her.
Yes.
Sources trust her.
Yes.
In order to be a trusted source, sources must trust
I
you.
know that ate you up. Say that again.
Spit everywhere.
Yeah, he had to see.
Please go wipe down that mic.
Yes.
Who you giving the donkey to, man?
Linda McMahon, the education secretary, needs to come to the front of the congregation. We'd like to have a word with her, please.
All right, we'll get to that next. And also, just fix my mess. If you need relationship problems, if you need some advice, you can call Jess right now. 800-585-1051. Just fix my mess is coming up in a little bit. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.